Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful, family conflicts and Sheila's persistence. The drama continues to escalate on The Bold and the Beautiful as family loyalty, old grudges, and impossible requests create even more tension. Ridge Forrester refuses to back down from his campaign against Will Spencer, while Sheila Carter remains determined to find her way back into Finn and Hayes' lives. With emotions running high on every front, the coming episodes promise explosive confrontations and difficult decisions. Ridge Forrester continues pressuring Electra Forrester to end her relationship with Will Spencer. According to Ridge, Forresters and Spencers simply do not belong together, and he insists that history has proven the two families can never peacefully coexist. However, his argument raises plenty of questions. Ridge seems to ignore the fact that his own granddaughter, Kelly Spencer, carries the Spencer name, making his sweeping statement seem more emotional than logical. His determination to separate Electra and Will appears to be driven by personal resentment rather than objective judgment. Ridge also points to Will's recent physical confrontations with R.J. Forrester as proof that Will has a violent streak. He warns Electra that someone capable of attacking RJ could eventually become dangerous to her as well. But many viewers may see the situation differently. RJ had been asked repeatedly to leave before the confrontation occurred, yet he refused. While Will's first reaction might be understandable in the heat of the moment, the later punches certainly crossed the line. Even so, labeling Will as someone who could become abusive seems like an enormous leap based on those events alone. What makes Ridge's accusations even more controversial is his own complicated history. Fans will remember that Ridge has made plenty of aggressive decisions over the years. One unforgettable incident involved Ridge and Thorne Forrester confronting Bill Spencer at his home, where Bill was ultimately thrown from a balcony. Looking back at that shocking moment, Ridge's current warnings about violence may strike some viewers as a bit hypocritical. His actions in the past suggest that tempers have flared on both sides of the family feud. Electra may soon grow tired of Ridge's constant interference. Instead of allowing him to dictate her future, perhaps she could decide that if Ridge refuses to accept her relationship, perhaps she should simply walk away altogether. Whether that means ending things with Will or choosing her own path remains to be seen, but Electra clearly faces an emotional crossroads. Meanwhile, RJ recovers from his injuries as Ridge and Eric Forrester stop by to check in on him. Their visit quickly turns into another discussion about the ongoing conflict with the Spencers. Ridge becomes increasingly determined to confront Bill Spencer and make it clear that he believes the Spencer family is responsible for the chaos surrounding the Forresters. Rather than calming tensions, Ridge appears ready to ignite another major showdown. Across town, Sheila Carter refuses to give up on reconnecting with her family. She visits Deacon Sharp's place to question Taylor Hayes about whether she has spoken with Steffy regarding supervised visits with Finn Finnegan and Little Hayes. Taylor doesn't sugarcoat her response. She tells Sheila that convincing Steffy will be nearly impossible because Steffy has no intention of welcoming Sheila back into their lives. Even after hearing this harsh reality, Sheila refuses to abandon hope. Later in the week, Sheila officially signs the divorce papers, making her split with Deacon final. She explained that she accepted Deacon's decision to build a future with Taylor and chose not to stand in the way. Sheila hopes this sacrifice will demonstrate that she is serious about changing and deserves another chance with her biological son. Determined to keep fighting, Sheila visits Finn at the hospital and insists she is no longer a threat. Finn listens carefully but remains cautious, reminding her that Steffy is unlikely to approve any request for visitation. Still, Sheila makes one final emotional plea. She asks Finn to arrange just 2 minutes with Steffy so she can explain herself face to face. Whether Finn agrees or whether Steffy is willing to listen could determine the next chapter in one of the show's longest-running family conflicts.